It was a bright September morning in 1988, the kind that painted the New Mexico landscape in hues of gold and turquoise. 19-year-old Tara Calico, a young woman with her whole life ahead of her, set out on her usual bike ride. It was a familiar route along Highway 47, a stretch of road she'd traveled countless times before. But on this day, something was different. Tara vanished. As the sun climbed higher, casting long shadows across the desert, Tara's family grew increasingly worried. Her mother, Patty Dole, a woman of immense strength and resilience, knew in her heart that something was terribly wrong. The search began, a desperate race against time. Volunteers combed the area, their hope fading with each passing hour. Days turned into weeks, and the initial frenzy of the search gave way to a gnawing uncertainty. The leads were few and far between, whispers in the wind that led nowhere. But amidst the despair, a glimmer of hope emerged. Along Tara's route, investigators discovered a few items: a broken Walkman, a cassette tape, and fragments of what appeared to be her pink Huffy mountain bike. These were the only tangible clues left behind, a trail that ran cold in the unforgiving desert landscape. The discovery of these items only deepened the mystery, raising more questions than answers. What had happened to Tara Calico? A year after Tara's disappearance, a chilling discovery sent shockwaves through the investigation and across the nation. In June 1989, a woman in Port St. Joe, Florida, stumbled upon a Polaroid photograph lying in a convenience store parking lot. The picture showed a young woman and a boy, both bound and gagged, their eyes wide with terror. The resemblance to Tara Calico was uncanny. Patty Dole clung to the hope that the girl in the photograph was her daughter, Tara. She pointed to specific details, like a scar on the girl's leg that mirrored one Tara had. The boy in the photo was thought to be Michael Henley, a young boy who had disappeared from New Mexico months before Tara. The Polaroid sparked a media frenzy, breathing new life into the investigation, but despite the hopes it ignited, the photograph only deepened the mystery. Forensic experts were divided on whether the girl in the photo was indeed Tara. The identity of the boy, and the circumstances surrounding the photograph, remained equally elusive. In the years that followed, numerous theories swirled around Tara's disappearance. Some whispered about a suspicious pickup truck seen trailing Tara on that fateful day. Others pointed to a possible connection with the disappearance of Michael Henley, suggesting a sinister motive that linked the two cases. One of the most compelling theories emerged in 2008 when Valencia County Sheriff Rene Rivera announced a startling possibility. Rivera believed that Tara might have been the victim of a tragic accident, a hit-and-run involving local teenagers. He claimed that those responsible, consumed by fear, had concealed Tara's death to cover their tracks. Despite the sheriff's claims, concrete evidence remained elusive. The investigation continued, a frustrating labyrinth of dead ends and false leads. The weight of unanswered questions hung heavy over the community, a constant reminder of the young life cut short and the mystery that lingered. Through the years of uncertainty, Patty Dole never gave up hope. Fueled by a mother's unwavering love, she became Tara's voice, tirelessly advocating for her daughter and keeping her story alive. She organized vigils, distributed flyers, and spoke at countless events, her determination never wavering. Sadly, Patty passed away in 2006 without ever knowing what happened to her beloved daughter. Her death marked a profound loss, not just for Tara's family, but for the countless people she had touched with her strength and resilience. In June 2023, a flicker of hope emerged when authorities announced a potential new lead in the case. While details remained tightly guarded, the announcement offered a glimmer of optimism that justice might yet be served. Tara Calico's disappearance serves as a stark reminder of the human cost of unsolved cases. It underscores the importance of public awareness, the tireless efforts of law enforcement, and the enduring power of hope. Though the years may pass, the fight for answers continues, driven by the belief that even in the face of unimaginable tragedy, truth has a way of coming to light.